My name is RJ Buckley. Who are you? It was pleasant, absolutely pleasant. Grew up in Maryland, little town called Poolesville, Maryland. You've seen Dawson's Creek, you've seen my childhood. I went to school at UNC Wilmington, and my parents moved down to North Carolina at the same time. So home is now North Carolina. Always. I mean, always. Like, movies have always been my kind of thing. My dad took us to the movies when we were way young, movies that we shouldn't have been going to. But anything he wanted to see, he'd take us. So on the way there, we talk about how excited we were for the movie. On the way back, we talk about whether it was good or not and why not. And I didn't realize that was my education, but it was. That was my film school education at the time. Like, I've seen Good Will Hunting, I would honestly guess nearly 100 times by now. I don't watch that these days for pure entertainment. I also watch it as an education. So like, for pure entertainment, Footloose remake, Footloose 2012. That gives me pleasure to no end. I swear to God, I think it's one of the funniest movies in the past decade. I should make up like a PDF of our East Coast Orphans drinking game for Footloose, because people need to play that game. You guys got to play that game. It's awesome. It was nice winning Slam Dance, running a short that won Slam Dance, and then they made it. It was rewarding. That was the first time somebody had shot my scripts. Everything up until that, and that was only a couple years ago, everything up until then, I've only ever directed my own stuff. Nobody else has directed my stuff. The only other one I'd say is Our Brother Justin, when we shot that a few months ago, because that was the first time that I've ever done writing, directing, producing, DPing, editing. And that's also another great thing about East Coast Orphans. We're just here to learn. We're here to shoot shit, have fun. Busy Day, the web series that I did a while back, that was, it's gonna get depressing. I had just been out of college. I knew a lot of girls that had been mistreated. So that was just me kind of venting about that. Like, we just shot Pete. That was something that Natalie and I came up with, that it just made us laugh. The idea that we would make fun of, or like try and guess who the guy making our pizza was. And then it ended as all jokes end with, what if he's been dead for 30 years?
What did you say?
Spoilers. Watch Pete before you watch this. I like the Orphans because it's just a fun place to play. And I've known these guys for years, and it's always been my playground. It's where I go to try new shit. People are always down to work on the stuff. I'm shocked that they still do. It's good to work with friends like we are, because it doesn't matter what somebody's asking somebody else to do. Most of the time they'll do it. Like, we're up here on my roof on a Saturday afternoon when we all could be sitting places. That should be our motto. We stand when we could sit.